Hello and welcome. I am Lola Tycoon. Today we're going to be talking about how to set and achieve your goals in 2021. 2020 was a special year. It was a year with highs and lows. It came with the bad, the good, and the not so good. But the fact that you're here today, watching and listening to me, it's something good that came out of 2020, and it should not be taken for granted. So, how do you achieve your goals in 2021? First, you have to know what you want. What makes you happy? What inspires you? What is that one thing that if you achieve in 2021, you will pat yourself on the back and say, indeed, I have done well. That's how you set your goal. That's the beginning of how you set your goals. So I have a note prepared here, so I'm going to be looking down, sometimes during the course of this video recording to read some quotes, to read some of the information that I have prepared earlier. So, according to Andrew Carnegie, he said that if you want to be happy, set a goal that commands your thoughts, liberates your energy, and inspire your hopes. So, what is it that you want out of 2021? Like I said, you have to know what you want. You have to know what makes you happy. Once you determine what makes you happy, you have to be specific about it. Usually around this time of the year, people set goals in four main areas. Number one, in the area of their relationships, in the area of their finances, their health, mental health, physical health, and spiritual development. So, throughout this video, I will be using finance as an example. It's not enough for you to say, I want to experience financial freedom. You have to be specific. Financial freedom in terms of, are you looking to pay off your all your debts? Are you looking to contribute money towards your retirement account? Usually a lot of people have four big major debts. Usually they're mortgages, mortgage debts, car notes, student loans, and credit cards. And sometimes some people have hospital bills. And these are the bills or debts that we carry over from year to year. So in the area of finance, if you know what you want to experience financial freedom, but you have to be a little bit more specific. You have to break it down a little bit more. So say, for example, you hold $1,000 on one of your credit card and you want to tackle that in 2021. So what you're going to say is, what you will do is to say, I will pay off the $1,000 that I owe off my MasterCard credit card. That is being specific. Anyone who comes across your goal for 2021, or anyone that you mention your goal in, this particular goal to in 2021, would definitely have a clear understanding of what it is you're trying to achieve as it relates to your finance in 2021. So once you're that specific, now you have to take it a step further. You have to plan and schedule your goal. And how do you do that? You write it down. You write the vision down. According to Habakkuk 2, it says, write the vision down, make it plain on the table, that he may run that reads it. Basically what he's saying is, write the vision down so that you can get a clear understanding. You who is reading it, or anyone who is reading your goals, would have a clear understanding, of what it is that you intend to do. So, and I would at this point say, once you have written your goals, it is important, it is imperative that you go back twice a day and read those goals. You read it first thing in the morning and second time before your head hits the bed at night. That way you're not distracted, you don't lose focus on what it is that you intend to achieve in that year, in 2021. And if it's a half quarter goal that you've set for yourself, your eyes is also on the prize. So, and I will say this also, consistency and commitment is a powerful tool. It's what you need to achieve your any success that you have, any success in any given time of your life. Consistency and commitment. You have to be committed to your goals. You have to be consistent, one step after the other, one step after the other. After the other. It's so important. It's just that imperative that you're consistent and you're committed to your goal that you have set for yourself in 2021. That's the only time you will see success. That's the only time you will begin to move the needle towards your goals. The third, so how, once you, and how do you write the example that I gave earlier, that I was using in terms of the finances? The $100, the $1,000 that you owe on your credit card. So now this is how you write it down. You have to write the vision down. So using the same example of paying off the $1,000 that you owe on your MasterCard credit card, you will write, I will pay $100 on the third. I will pay $100 on the third of every month for the next 10 months towards my MasterCard credit card debt. That's how you're being specific. That's how you write that down. You know what you want. You're being specific about it. You now write it down. You plan and you schedule. So that's how you plan. That's how you schedule it. So you would say, I will pay $100 on the third of every month towards my Master credit card for the next 10 months. That's how that's how you schedule it. So you know that at the third of every month, you're going to be paying $100 towards your MasterCard credit card. And you schedule that for the next 10 months. And if you do the math, by the end of the 10 months, you would have, completed the paying off any balance that you have on that credit card. So once you have done that, now you have to take action. Because if you don't take action, it's nothing but a dream. All that you have prepared, all that you have written down is nothing but a dream. But for you to really hone in and on trying to achieve the goal, you have to take action. And how do you take action? Using the same example, you have to now go maybe call your bank and schedule the automatic deduction. And if you have, for example, a smartphone, you now go and do the scheduling on your phone to have the deduction scheduled the third of every month towards paying your MasterCard credit card. That is you taking action. And another action that you have to also take is to ensure that the account that you have set up for the automatic deduction is funded. You have to fund the account, because if the account is not funded, then the whole this whole action that you have taken, it's not a true commitment towards achieving your goal, and it's not going to come to fruition. So you have to fund your account. I hope this information is helpful and useful. And just so you know, you can also use this 3 steps, knowing what you want, being specific about it, planning and scheduling by writing your goals down and then taking action in other areas. Say, for example, you have purpose in your heart this year to lose 25 pounds, for example. You would have to, you know what you want, you're being specific, you want to lose 25 pounds this year. So the next thing for you to do would be to schedule it. You have to know when you're going to exercise, the type of exercise you're going to be doing. If you're going to be walking, jogging, doing aerobics. You also have to know the if you have to contact a nutritionist to see how you can be on a specific diet for your body type, for your age. And you also have to schedule talking to your primary care physician or a specialist if you have an underlying health condition or stuff like that. So, and then once you've gathered all the information, you schedule it, you've written it down, you take action by exercising and eating right. So any area, the same method would work. Those three things: you know what you want, be specific about what you want, plan and schedule it by writing it down, and taking action. I hope this video has been helpful. Until next time, take care and have a wonderful day. Bye.